Yes, 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 my people, them. I think I've got a new intro. Nice to meet you all. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you guys are blessed under the anointing, the blessing, the divine atonement of God. All right, let's just get straight into this. So listen, guys, listen. I haven't actually watched this video yet, but Kanye West apologizes for certain things he says on Twitter against certain people. I don't even know if I can even say the types of. I feel like I'm treading on thin string right now, but he says something a bit crazy, and I'm gonna be looking into it this video, and I believe that we'll gain a lot of wisdom. I'll give my contribution. I'll try not to pause the video as much as I usually do because I know you guys don't like that. So with no further ado, guys, let's just get straight into this video.
You don't hold accountability to my pain. You're being a Karen.
I'm talking
you
about.
Don't
I'm
hold
talking. I'm not a
accountability
Karen.
to the
I'm,
pain.
I'm not a Karen, and I'm not going to cancel you, and I'm not going to uncensor you. I'm simply going to challenge you on what you're saying.
You can't.
I think you don't
understand
the pain that you've been causing with some of these comments, and I think that one in particular, I can understand.
Oh my God! God forbid! God forbid! One comment could cause people to feel any of the pain that my people have went through for years. Even like the blacks being ushered to the left during the civil rights movement. No one has cared about black people.
Okay, why does
no?
All right.
No one is.
Can I?
Something deep inside me tells me that this is staged, man. This has to be staged. Like, I don't, anything like anything mainstream, anything where a lot of people are viewing it, I just feel like it's staged. Okay, let's see it from this point of view. Do you truly believe that Kanye West is trying to come out of the industry and he has all these big people controlling him? Do you really think they'd let him on all these numerous platforms to just speak out on what's truly happening? Or do you think it's part of a scheme? I don't know. Personally, I can't judge anyone. I don't actually know Kanye West. But it's like all of a sudden now you're a Christian and you've got your own church, and if you are being genuine, Kanye West, if you're being fake and deceiving people and leading all these people to hell, then it's truly sad, and we won't know until the end. He's said in previous interviews, I don't think it was this interview, but he said in previous interviews, like speaking about against the people that are controlling him, and that he has handlers and just certain things like these. And this used to be a type of person that used to be heavy. I know obviously he was probably being controlled by whoever owns him, but he used to like literally be a Satanist, a demon worshipper. Not only through the hand signals and the certain things that he portrays, but also through what he wears, through what he says in his music videos. So these all represent what type of person he is and who he's truly sold his soul to, and that is the devil. But now it's like almost he's going against the agenda, talking about like XXX Tentacion, that they're gonna do the same thing to him that they did to XXX. Like, true, if someone was like still part of that agenda, what would they really go? Would they expose the certain things that are going to happen? Or is he only exposing these things so we could all start believing him, start following his movement, and then all be led astray? Or is there like a deeper agenda behind what he's doing? I mean, he's running for presidency in 2024. Apparently, that's what it's like. He's been saying this for so long now. So it's just like all these things are just stipulating into something either worse or good. I mean, I'm happy that he's exposing all the agendas that are happening behind closed doors because it's bringing more awareness to the youth. However, I just hope he's not doing all of this so he can lead all of us as in all the people that follow him and believe in him and stuff like that. I hope he's just not leading them astray. So I know I literally just came off topic, but I just wanted to lay that off.
I mean, to say, I agree that the racism against black people has been utterly deplorable, shameful, unacceptable, and thank God the world has been.
Yeah, it literally says it on his hat, 2024. That's his presidency. That's that's him running for presidency. So he could be trying to gain the favor of the public by doing all of this, trying to seem like he's trying to get out and stuff like. Or he could be pushing the same agenda, or you never know, he could actually actually be trying to come out of the agenda. I know he's got so many people around him that are influenced by these Satanists, these demon worshippers. So I know it must be very difficult for him, and he's going through a lot, especially now. And also with the fame and popularity and the money and wealth and all these things, it makes it very and also influence. It makes it probably very difficult if he is truly being honest about him trying to leave. So I kind of understand that. And what Piers Morgan just said, it is true. I also feel sorry for what the black people have been through, and it's not been easy. And I know I wasn't there when we were truly suffering back in the day. And yeah, so moment of silence for the people then.
Beginning to move to a better place about the way
what
it
about,
has treated
okay,
black
what
people
about,
like you. However, one form of racism doesn't
it's
justify.
almost in a better place.
Well,
But
one form of racism doesn't justify another.
It's not a better place.
I'm not cutting you off. I'm finishing my sentence so you can respond. One form of racism. It is racism when you say I'm going deaf for Jewish people.
I was in a position where I've been hurt, and this is the way I had the right to express myself.
I've noticed in all of like Piers Morgan's interviews, there's always a clash. Like it's always clashy. It's never like you listen to me, I listen to you. If I say something you don't agree with, I won't accept it. I won't I won't accept it, but I'll understand what you're saying and then I'll give my own viewpoint. It's always clash. And this is the reason why I always believe that these interviews have to be fake. Why is it always like hate, negativity, let's clash, let's argue? Why can't it just be you say what you need to say, I say what I need to say, you say what you need to say, and so on and so forth? It's always clash. But then again, Kanye is not really helping the situation. Oh man, I don't know what to believe, but all I know is that Jesus Christ can save you.
Myself. The point of this interview is for you to question me and then for me to answer and say, okay, even though the same rules are not applied to my people, if a person with a gun or drugs is pulled over and has three other people in the car, they're all going to jail. I'm not going to apply that to Jewish people for the sake of this conversation. Isn't that what you wanted? But you know what you did? You tried to civil rights me. You tried to pull me back to a week ago, but we're here today. There's been plenty of conversations and commentary since that, but you want me to go back to 1960.
No.
You want me to go back to 7 days ago.
All right, let me jump in. Here's what I want you to do.
Sorry,
I want you to reflect.
Okay, so have we grown? Have we grown?
Here's how we grow. Yeah, here's how we grow. I want you to reflect.
No, have we grown?
Have
we grown? You're not in charge of my growth. You're not in charge of my growth, Chris.
Okay, let me phrase it like this. I'm about to suggest to you how you may grow if you choose to grow this way. And you can ignore me. You can ignore me.
Pierce, how much money are you worth?
Not as much as you, sadly.
Exactly. So take my advice. Maybe you'll get richer.
I would.
What he just said, don't really agree with that. What do you mean take my, like, was that meant to like shake someone? Was that, sorry, rich man. At the end of the day, we all know what happens to the people that are consumed by wealth. Instead of being the one that you have to control your wealth. You don't allow wealth to control you. So that statement was quite dodgy, actually.
I would love to take your business advice.
Why would I listen to you?
Well, why do you hear what my advice is and then work out if I'm wrong? Can we do that deal?
Well, the thing is, you haven't given me any credit or a moment of reflection for the comparison that I made, the brilliant, if I do say so myself, comparison that I made to the cops pulling over one black person and locking
I
everyone
understand
up.
what you're
and
saying.
my tweet having issues. Wait a second, I wasn't done with the sentence. My tweet referring to all Jewish people, I said, for the sake of this conversation, I will refer to the business people who have destroyed me and my people and my fellow creatives. But you didn't even accept that I gave you that. You tried to push me back into 1960.
No, I didn't.
You tried to push me back into last week.
No, I didn't.
Okay, do you accept that example that I gave you?
I understand completely the example you gave me. I think all racism is wrong.
So I feel that we've grown.
I would like you to reflect.
I feel that we've grown.
If
Do you feel we've grown?
If you've now changed what you wanted to say originally, my question for you is, do you now regret saying DEFCON 3 on Jewish people? Are you sorry you said that?
No.
I think it matters. You should be.
Oh man, this is just a clash. Like, what's the point? No, like they're both gonna disagree with each other. I'll be real, Kanye needs to accept that what he said was wrong. Like, you shouldn't wish evil on anyone, despite the facts what they've done to you in the past. If you claim to be a Christian, Kanye West, if you claim that you are a Christian, you should have love for every single person, despite them being an enemy, despite them wronging you. So clearly, this is another symbolism that is Kanye West like putting out a facade? Is he just saying what we need to hear because it sounds sweet in our ears? Or is he genuine? Is he genuinely a changed person? He's a devout Christian. He follows the message of Christ, and he reads his Bible, and he truly wants to change the way people perceive him, etc., etc. Or is he just doing all this because he's getting money out of it and he wants to destroy all our souls? This is like truly what I want to know. And he's not really helping his case right now.
Absolutely not. You know, I will say I'm sorry for the people that I hurt with the DEFCON, the confusion that I call. I feel like I cause hurt and
Look how like just look right, like, please guys, pay attention to what you're seeing. Look at his apology. It's so fake. It's like he's reading it off something else. He's a true, genuine, sincere apology. You look directly at the audience you have accused. You look directly into their soul with a concerned face, a serious face. And I'm not even trying to say like, oh, like, try to improve being more, like, better at being fake. Just be honest. Like, I am truly in a mood. Okay, no, not mood, because forget about your emotions. I am truly and sincerely in the wrong here, and I deeply apologize for what I have stated on Twitter. And if it has offended anyone or any families, then I just wanted to know that I am truly apologetic and sorry that I said what I said, and it was out of frustration, etc., etc. But looking down, like, this is so, I wouldn't accept this apology if I was the person he's apologizing to.
and confusion. And I'm sorry for the families of the people that had nothing to do with the trauma that I had been through, and that I use my platform where you say hurt people. And I was hurt.
It's an uncensored interview. You said something which you've now wished you hadn't said, and you've apologized. I actually think that says a lot about you, right? That shows you've got that ability to be self-aware, to understand when you cross a line.
Yeah, but I'm not siding with anyone, to be honest. Because, like, apologizing like this, it's almost like you're being forced to apologize just so you can get your credibility back again, or like your trust or whatever you want. from the public that you're trying to get by apologizing online in public. Firstly, despite whatever the case was, you shouldn't have done or said what you said online. I know, obviously, being famous, being well reputable, one of the richest black men in America, it is easy to to go through a lot of emotions, and a lot of things are happening in Kanye West's life, as shown over the internet. We don't truly know what is like actually happening at face value with him, but that apology was insincere. I don't think he wants to apologize. I think he's being forced to, but at the end of the day, we still have to accept it as an apology, because he is saying it. I feel like he's reading a script and this is all fake, but it is what it is. Not really much.
I think someone like you, with all your energy and creativity and your passion, you're going to say stuff. The way that you talk constantly and in such an extraordinary manner, you're going to trip up. You're going to say things the wrong way. I don't think there's anything wrong in, when you do that, doing what you just did and saying, look, I'm sorry, I crossed a line, I apologize.
I want to say that it's wrong to hold an apology hostage, and I got to let go of that and free myself of the trauma and say, look, I'm just going to give it all up to God right now and say to those families that are hurt, I really.
What God are you giving it to? What God are you giving it to, Kanye West? Is it the devil or is it Jesus Christ? Because most of the time, all these Satanists, they always say God, 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 but what God are they talking about? What God are you truly talking about? Like I said, I am not like putting or shaming anyone. At the end of the day, he has his opinions, his values. I respect him. He's a well-established man, highly reputable, made great music in the past, and he's obviously tried to change into a Christian, which, no matter what people tell me, like the fact that you've brought out like music and you've told people about Christ and you're trying to bring more awareness to Jesus, amazing, 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 amazing. So I can't really slander him too tough. I feel like I've been really harsh on him this video, so I just wanted to lay that out there.
Really want to give you guys a big hug, and I want to I say I'm sorry for hurting you with my comments, and I
have no clue what just happened.
And I want to, that I hurt, I really want to give you guys a big hug, and I want to.
Why is the video?
I say I'm sorry for hurting you with my comments, and I want to word it in not in like a political way, but in a presidential way, which means what I knew a president to be when I was growing up.
Guys, I have nothing else to add to that. I mean, personally, like, what can I say, guys? Like, truly and honestly, like, what can I truly and honestly say? I think I've said my mind. At the end of the day, you need to all find Christ. You need to seek God, keep him close. I know it's not easy. This journey is difficult. We're gonna backslide, we're gonna sin, we're gonna do a lot of stupid things in our lives. But the most important thing is repenting, coming back to Christ, admitting and accepting your wrongs, and changing your ways for the better. So, like I said, Kanye West is on his own journey. I can't put him down. I can't put anyone down. I've said some stupid things myself. So if I was to accuse him for the things he said against people, I'd be stupid, and I'm not even gonna insult myself. But yeah, without no further ado, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you share this video, like, comment, subscribe, and we out, guys. Take care, guys. May God be with you. I can't even speak anymore. I'm just like, yeah. I'm off to the gym, man. I'm gonna go break some weights. Take care, guys. We out.